Okay, I have an idea. My phone is very weak and poopy. Okay, we are talking about the systematic causes of medicine. My phone is absolutely acting like crap. We have no memory at all. And okay, are we gonna work phone? Phone. Okay, search dopamine molecule. Okay, now this is a theory. As soon as this crappy phone loads up that I have, come on, junk ass phone. Alright, here's the theory that I have. Come on, phone. Alright, if this is working correctly, I hope. Okay, here it is. Serotonin, you see these molecules. They all have one thing majorly in common, is that they all have benzene in them. Okay, benzene is obviously some kind of biomolecule. Medicine thinks that it's normal, in my opinion. Okay, so now my question really is that it is also very related to the drug Invega Sustenna, and it's similar to other biomolecules that reside in the um, four common primary biomolecule groups. Okay, benzene is a molecular polymer. It is a very simple polymer, a very small polymer that is attached to different processes in the body, but it's not attached to every process. Okay, so these molecules have something to do with the brain processing of neurotransmitters, and they pertain to hormones and everything else. Well, okay, so if we think about the brain as using these molecules, my question is that is benzene technically being made by the cells? You know, we commonly release carbon dioxide. So is benzene a byproduct of a certain state of human life where the neurotransmitters and the different states of life seem to be the normal constant? Is that what maybe makes life so crappy? Is actually that benzene is a byproduct of the human state. If you notice, a lot of other molecules in the bio realm do not contain benzene. Now, my question is why do I feel worse when I use Invega Sustenna? Why does it make everything catastrophic? Well, here's some answers, and you're looking at them. The molecule basically looks very similar to these molecules. It's arranged a little bit differently. Well, what you have is simply something that may possibly form similarities to adrenaline, dopamine, serotonin, and phenylalanine. Okay, phenylalanine. I can't say that right. But either way, the molecule looks very similar. It may perform certain similar functions. It may cause a hindrance. However, it has Invega Sustenna has very common products that, in my opinion, cause me these issues. Now, if I have, say, a high dose of Invega, would it affect me like adrenaline, dopamine, serotonin? Would it affect me like sibutramine, dexaphenophoramine? I mean, the list goes on. Monoamine neurotransmitters. I mean, look at all these molecules here. You know, L-DOPA. You know, they could possibly be formed somewhere in the cell, maybe. It's not likely that they absolutely are formed. But however, if they do metabolize somewhere else in the body, they may cause a denatural state, an abnormal state, where they cause dysfunction because of either overdosing or not being at the systematic timing of the body. So essentially, by using Invega to supplement a dopamine condition, you could be doing a lot of different things wrong. And that's essentially an argument that I have right now. Invega has given me heart palpitations, which reminds me of adrenaline. I've been anxious and depressed because of it. And my personality was kind of low-key, a big part of my life. I've done some things that, you know, any one young person would do. I was diagnosed at age 20, and it was actually not because of my brain chemistry. It was really because of all the horrible things that happened to me in my life. And now they automatically assume that I have schizophrenia because of bad things. And that's the difference is PTSD. They're confusing schizophrenia with PTSD. Well, Invega Sustenna has caused me several issues. And all of what I said is in question. So what's really up with Invega Sustenna and Risperdal and other drugs that have benzene in very short polymeric ways? You know, what are these molecules really doing? Are they causing an alternate condition that is actually unhealthy? What are they really trying to do? Create a negative feedback loop? A positive feedback loop? Ask yourself these medical questions. It's really not cool. I went off of it, and it's not clear that there are systemic alternates. What's really happening is a systemic alternate. And it's not really keyed into accurately, I don't think, which would require a lot of analytical biochemistry. And if you pile that up, you're going to get confused. It's going to take a long time. You are definitely going to be an expert to figure out the systemic biological chemical alternates. Thanks for watching.